Hi everyone, this is Liz from Media Dev coming back at you with a new vlog post. I think this makes number 5, so we're on a roll now. I hope that you're enjoying them. Please leave us a comment below and let us know what you think. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments as well. We'll respond, or you can write us an email at contact@mediadev.com and we'll get back to you. So today I wanted to talk about telemarketing. It's one of those subjects that I think a lot of people say, ooh, no, not telemarketing. That's like the worst that you can possibly do for promoting products is telemarketing. But actually, as I've said in a number of my blog posts, telemarketing really can work if you know how to do it the right way. So I wanted to give some tips for people who are looking to do that. You know, most inside sales at some point have to go through the cold calling phase. There's really no way around it. Certainly by using inbound marketing strategies, you can try to get leads that are a little bit warmer than just the pure cold call. But in any case, it doesn't really matter at what stage you're engaging with people. You have to follow some basic guidelines or principles in order to engage with them so that you really can get your message across and not have people just hang up on you. So actually, many years ago, I started off doing telemarketing. It was horrible. It was horrible because I had a boss who said I had to memorize a script and I had to read it word for word. And basically, I'd get, I don't know, a third of the way through, and people would say, no, not interested, thanks, and they would hang up. So the first tip that I'm going to give is don't read a script. Even right now for this vlog post, I'm not reading a script. It sounds much more natural that way. If you sound like a robot and you're reading a piece of paper, it's going to turn people off. I've gotten a number of calls like that, and you would think that I would be patient because this is part of our business, and I am the worst prospect to call. I cannot be bothered to speak to somebody that's talking to me like a robot and not a person. So that's the first thing. Get rid of the script, just ditch it. You should know the product in and out anyway if you're going to try to sell it. So you have to be prepared with some frequently asked questions, some counter arguments, some strategies, some pitches. The best pitches are the ones that are the most personalized. So you have to do your research. And that's tip number 2. Research the companies and the people that you're calling before you call them. Know something about the company. You know, if it's a big company and they're world renowned, you shouldn't get on the phone and ask them questions. Can you tell me more about your business? You should know about their business. So that's another tip. You need to have some meat already. Make it seem like you already know a little bit about the person or the job that they have. Put yourself in their shoes. Really try to be able to get them to empathize. And also see the value in speaking to you. If they think that they're speaking to a colleague, they're more willing to open up. If they think that they're speaking to a low-level telemarketer, yeah, I don't have time. I don't have time. So then they just hang up, and like I said, that gets you nowhere. So already those are a few tips. Obviously, being able to speak to people in their local language is a big help. A lot of people think that English is a one-size-fits-all type of language, and actually, a lot can be lost in translation. I'm American. I used to think that everyone spoke English until I moved to France. Yeah, now I speak French. So there you go. Speaking local languages is definitely going to help to create that one-on-one, peer-to-peer kind of approach when you're targeting people that are sitting in other countries. Always good to know your stuff, like I said, and in the local language, it's even more beneficial, especially across EMEA and certain countries in APAC. I would not even imagine calling businesses, for example, in Japan or Korea or China, if I didn't have native language resources to do that. So let's see, what else? Yeah, I don't know. I can certainly have plenty more to say. I think also that when you start to engage with people, it's nice to have a follow-up. It's nice not to only use telemarketing, but to use telemarketing in support in addition to other channels like social selling by LinkedIn and reaching out to people in InMail, being members of the same groups as the prospects that you're looking to target, engaging with them in comments, answering some questions, even if you're not the moderator of the community that you're part of. Those are ways to kind of start to get your foot in the door. Email marketing works once you've already spoken to a prospect. You follow up with an email. You punctually get back in touch with them. It's really establishing a relationship. And telemarketing can definitely be part of that establishment. So don't freak out, the next time somebody suggests to you to run a telemarketing campaign. Again, if they're done right with smart people that have good communication skills and really know the topics that they're talking about, especially if they're a little bit technical, you definitely can have some big successes if telemarketing is done right. So again, I've got great resources on telemarketing. You can click on our blog post under the subcategory telemarketing at www.mediadev.com, and we'll see you soon for another vlog. So take care. Bye-bye.